clock all out. On me. First band.
DJ Premier.
A lot of relations to the game. So I'm glad I was picked to be a part of it.
The top plays of the week. And VC is up for grabs with TV and
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Looking at the last game for the New York Knicks, it was a win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. A three-point win in that one. Always nice to come out on top in a close game.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Smith out there with Iguodala. And it's Sanders in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Shot clock at 6. Iguodala, the pass to Sanders. And Splitter pulls it down. On defense, the Warriors. It's a three-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And on an ordinary night, guys, I think they would have come out on top. That's just how well they played, but they happened to catch an opposing team at the very top of their game.
I'd venture to guess, Greg, that if that game was played in their building instead of on the road, they win it.
Now Anthony, after the missed three from Iguodala. Pass to Freak. From deep Aflalo.
After the first three misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
No one covered. 6 points for Freak.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three. Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession. Yeah, they got a number of empty ones a long time without a basket. They gotta find
Something, you're right.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and
tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they get that first one out of the way. First, Knicks with the rebound.
They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in Oakland.
And the previous meeting was a win for them and a huge day for the bench. The reserves really stepped it up with their scoring.
Greg, we know how important it is when you can go to your reserves without much drop-off in production. It gives you a big advantage. I know.
They'd love to see that again tonight. Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. And it looks like he might just
Kept alive. Kick out to Aflalo. He feeds it to Freak. Second chance shot. And the shot is good. Freak's got 11.
Wow.
Screen by Smith. Smith with a screen on a follow. Smith climbs in. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. New York leading by 5. Now, Freak. He had 40 points in the win against Cleveland. And also, he competed on the backboard.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks.
Tough to guard might be the understatement of the day. I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think he's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this Splash Brothers to let it rip. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today. I just like the way they get down the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on. I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition. Freak in the point guard. Porzingis is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's a follow, and it's Marks in the 2 spot. Rather good look for the second. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Cal, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He had 40 points as he usually does, really knocking down shots from the outside. Absolutely amazing numbers from him, and what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for visiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we've been talking about here for a long time. I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
Lopez is checked in for the Knicks. No good on the second free throw. Iguodala with the steal. Curry attacking from the baseline. The shot is up. Some solid defense from Freak. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here. And again, no good by Golden State. The Knicks leading by 11 to the inside. Marks. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Already it's February. see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Knicks. Wide receivers, they're the several guys perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball, game-winning, game-out. And of course, the Cleveland Cavaliers, 7 games back.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they look like a team on a mission. We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat, but they've done nothing to change anyone's mind about that. That's for sure. I mean, expectations were high for these guys, and they've more than lived up to the hype.
Pins the shot with nobody near him. Marks, he's got 10 points. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. To the middle, it's tipped. Cannot hit, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And the shot counts, he's fouled, it's a chance for a three-point play.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, it's going to the basket like that, Greg. Just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Stephen Curry. He's around 24 points per 7 assists and 5 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's got catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation, peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well, really shining through. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That's a 2 from Barnes. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Freak kicks to Aflalo, and he uses the glass on the way. Aflalo's got 8 points. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here. Here's Curry, and again, no good by Golden State. The Knicks lead by 13, all going up court, and that one's good. Marks.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You gotta be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys, and he made it look easy that time. Offensive rebound, Sanders. Marks in the layup for 2. Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in. And the Knicks good for 2.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Oh, man, it's close, but
Level in this day and age, I mean,
Freak's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. He's And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team. He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, here's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Even out there with Smith and Sanders in the center position. And that's sort of the story here today, hasn't it?
Curry kicks to Smith. Sanders passes to Thompson. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Yeah, let's take a moment to check out the stats for Smith. How last month turned out for him? He's getting around 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at those numbers, not bad, but guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it. And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet. It's hard to believe. He's a point guard, and he can power those ducks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better, he's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor. And he looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success. Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. And we've seen it time and time again here.
There's Freak. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Freak at 44.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And here's Iguodala outside. It's holding by Porzingis.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Golden State's got 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Looking to end the run, and it's denied. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors taking possession. On defense, New York. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag. There's Freak. And a big bounce off the rim, but sinks right in. Freak's got 46 points. the Warriors. Forget about what happened last year. Forget what may happen the rest of this year. These guys have settled into a great shooting rhythm over the last month, and both teams hope it continues. Passes it to Curry. Follow against Thompson. A baseline J. Excellent D there from a follow. Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray. Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This rhythm is getting out of hand right now. The Warriors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Curry kicks to Thompson. Pass to Curry. He feeds it to Smith. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 12 points for Josh Smith. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. There's Freak. And again, New York with the triple. That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed. Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness. And Sanders kicks to Thompson. It's Curry outside. The shot is off. Great D that time from Freak. And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board. And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they control the boards. And that's what's giving them control of this game. Thompson dishes to Smith. Trying to come right back with a three of his own. But it's no good. Inside. And he drops it in from the low post. They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in. You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight.